Hello guys, Jason here, welcome back to another Hell Let Loose video, and we finally got the British developer briefing that we've been waiting for quite a while. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. As you can see, we've got a new map. This is a very exciting map, Drill. As you see, it looks absolutely beautiful, absolutely stunning. It's a bridge map, which a lot of people don't like since they released Remagen, and that was absolute dog shit. It's got the same skybox as the St. Meriglise German Offensive, which is my favourite by far. And I believe this takes place in Holland. Yep, Drill, our second map, is based in Holland. This is the tactical map. As you can see, it's got barely any bridge way, but as you can see, we've got looks like 3 passageways onto the other side of the bridge. Instead of actually going on the bridge, you can just go here. Maybe here would work as well. Let's have a closer look. Yes, looks like it will. Overall, I think this is going to be an exciting map to look forward to. And let's move on. As you can see, this is the next map, El Alamein, which is a west to east battle scenario. As you can see, the British are on the east, and the Germans are on the west. And the British are trying to defend what looks like a massive airfield. I'll put up a few photos on screen from what they put in the last dev briefing. Moving on. We have the weapons. Now this is what I've been looking forward to. As you can see, one submachine gun that we will be getting is the Lanchester Mark 1, which is a copy of a German sub. I forgot what it's called, but I'll put a screenshot comparing them both. And moving on, we have the Sten gun, which is the cheaper British submachine gun, which they introduced later on in the war. Because the Thompsons were more expensive, so they decided to make their own and make it like dirt cheap. So yeah, this one is definitely my favourite gun. I think they've introduced this update, or will be introducing. Next up we have the Bren Mark II. I'll put a picture of that up on the screen. As you can see, it's got a magazine on top. It's got a side mounted sight. I think this is going to be the automatic rifleman rifle. I was thinking it was going to be the machine gunner rifle, but no, it's not. The next up we have the Lee Enfield Pattern 1914, which is a World War I rifle, and this is going to be the recon variant for the Lee Enfield, so the sniper version, which looks pretty solid. The next gun up is the Lewis gun, which this will be the machine gunner gun. It was designed in the United States, but mass produced in the UK. And it has the disc magazine, which is very similar to the DP28. Next up we have the Piat, which is the British anti-tank weapon, and it offered greater penetration than other anti-tank guns. Now the main weapon for the British, for the infantrymen and everyone else, the Lee Enfield Mark IV, or the Rifle No. 4 Mark 1. A classic gun, my favourite infantry weapon from Model 2 by far. Such a beautiful weapon, 10 round mag I believe. I cannot wait for this, it looks absolutely beautiful. Next up we have the British pistol, which will be the Webley Mark 6, which is a revolver I believe. Now, any tankers that watch my YouTube channel, especially if you watch the Fury video, if you like that, you'll like this part. The Great Britain Armour and Vehicles. So the one that we've all been waiting for, the Sherman 76mm Firefly, the British version of the American Shermans, but we did it better because we're British, you know. Stunning looking vehicle. There was a concept art though, which had leaves and camouflage on the turret, but I guess they just didn't add that in. Next up we have the Cromwell, which has reliability and speed, so it's going to be quite a quick medium tank, I believe. Maybe it could match the Panther, I'm not 100% sure, but we will just have to wait and see. And behind that you can see the Bedford transport truck, which is going to be the British transport truck. I'm guessing the supply truck will look exactly like that, but with a tarp over it or something like that. Next up we have the light tank, which is called the Tetrarch, which has a quick firing 2-pounder gun produced by the Vickers Armstrong Company, which it looks pretty goofy, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Next up we have the recon vehicle, which is called the Daimler, I'm pretty sure I pronounced that correct, which proved to be an important tool on the battlefield. The Daimler recon vehicle was really fast, mobile and lightly armoured. Next up we have the outfits, uniforms, whatever. So here we can see the officer uniform. Now this strikes a big resemblance to the Soviet uniform. As you can see, it looks pretty dapper, you know. It's called the Macintosh raincoat. I love that so much. It's got a big satchel, very nice. And next we have the infantry soldiers, the P-37 battle dress, which looks stunning. I like the helmet cover, that looks awesome. Anyways guys, if you did enjoy this video, this informative video, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.